Всем привет, с вами Марина, и мы продолжаем с вами проходить игру Anna's Quest. Мы в домике у Ханса, и давайте мы здесь будем осматриваться. Здесь мы еще не были. Дракошка. Так, шлем. Грамота.
A certificate for first place in a science youth fair. It was his first award for science ever. A silly thing for kids in the village, but still, I'm super proud of him. It'll be the first of many, I'm sure. You kidding me? That's like the treehouse treasure. It's not going anywhere.
Сухой лед.
So this is that dry ice stuff Hans was talking about. I wonder if it will really make as much fog when added to water as he says it will.
Ну, должен, по идее.
Ouch! Yikes, that's flipping cold.
Прям настолько. Ну-ка.
Now it's all filled with gas from the dry ice.
Для чего нам это? Машина та самая.
Machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. I guess this part has something to do with receiving and calculating what the headgear scans. Things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us. Hans is working on it, and I don't think he needs my help just yet.
Ну, друг.
A few
Инструменты.
pretty old tools Hans scavenged from the village. They'll do the job. Nah, I think Hans needs them more than I do. That thing looks particularly complicated.
Шлем.
Part of the machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. It's the brain, scanning, reading thing. Like Hans was saying, things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us. Hans is working on it, and I don't think he needs...
Пробирки.
These are just different chemicals we keep around for various experiments. It's third eye spell making time, so no experiments today.
Плакаты.
These look like diagrams for Hans' machine. I can actually kind of follow this. After all the time I've spent watching him tinker with these things, it's not too surprising, I guess. It's good where it is.
Аппарат.
Yes, well, looks to me like the gas from that thing is becoming a liquid in that thing. And that thing is... who am I kidding? Hans is always one step ahead in learning all of this stuff. Who knows what Hans is doing with this experiment here? Best not to touch.
Ну, хорошо. Выглянуть в окно можем. Книги.
Hans manages to find bunches of new ones every week from the village. I try and keep up with him, but geez, he can read books way bigger than I can. Let's see. Hans' books are pretty complex. Usually I can find a good one, though. There's Euclidean works in space and number theory. Charles Babbage and the Turing equivalent. Yeah. Oh, this must be the biology book Hans mentioned. Biology for beginners.
Зачем нам?
According to Hans, I should be able to make
Ну
colored
да.
dyes from plants and stuff. Oh, the blue cornflower. I'm sure I've
Ну,
seen this
пацана
somewhere. It's
это.
perfect. It says, the cornflower is oft worn by young men in love, as symbol of their affections. Where did I see it?
Ну, пацана, который с сестрой там тусуется. Детеныш
This little
дракона.
fellow always comes and keeps us company at the hideout. Apart from me and Hans, he's the only other one that knows where it is. So no telling, got it? He looks hungry. I better find something for him to eat first. He doesn't like being handled too much when he's hungry. Do you? No, you don't.
Че, уголь тебе дать? Он же у нас ел, да? Мы ж кормили. Мы даже
Oh,
горячим
excuse you.
кормили.
All right. Time to get rid of that fiery breath before you get a bellyache.
Winnie, don't take him away for too long. You know the red dragon gets agitated when the baby's away from her.
I know, I know. Geez, you sound like Mother.
Hey, sorry. Just careful with the little guy, okay?
Ну, хорошо. Огнедышащий дракон. Посмотрим, что там снаружи. Улей был.
Darn bees, trying to move into our treehouse. You're not welcome here.
Кстати, сойдет за шлем, я думаю.
I don't want to get stung. I'm not putting my hand any closer when they're crazy like that.
Так, а чем их? Так, может? Ну да. Пасечник. Не знаю, мелкий белый, что-то.
I'm not sure, but
А, ну
would
да,
this
это
work
нам
for a
же
white
нужно
candle?
для белой свечи.
Clock? Yeah. Yeah, that should do nicely. Let's see then. That means we still need something to make candles out of, something to make the wicks out of for the candles, something to make blue dye, something to make
Обалдеть, еще
purple
сколько
dye
всего.
to somehow steal Mrs. Vogt's spell book. And then that should do it.
Still so much left.
Don't worry, Winnie. You're doing well. You can do it.
Мне бы твою уверенность. Так, это мы все посмотрели. Может, поговорить просто еще?
Ooh, hey, Winnie. What's up?
Right.
Okay.
Че нового? Ладно, выходим. Забираем улей. Туда мы не пойдем.
Oh, that path leads to the. I'm tempted to go. We'll see how.
Угу. Так. Зачем нам по биологии это учебник? Ну, мы прочитали, что из растений красители делать ни для чего. Шлем. Давайте попробуем отдать.
I wonder. He does keep hitting himself, and this would be hard enough to protect his head. Only thing is, he wouldn't be able to wear it like this. It's full of honey.
А что делать?
He's all ready to blow.
Может, Хансу дать как-то с ним тоже? Может, ты что-то сделаешь?
Hey, have a look at this, Hans. Beeswax. We can use this for candle making.
Oh,
Да,
great.
точно.
I hope you didn't hurt yourself getting it down.
Nope. I'm way too super clever for that.
Well, I only need the wax inside. Do you
Да,
mind
конечно.
taking the husk for me? That means we just need a wick to make the candles now. Nice work, Winnie. Let's see then. That means we still need something to make the wicks out of for the candles. Something to make blue dye. Something to make purple dye to somehow steal Mrs. Vogt's spell book. And then that should do
Короче,
it.
фитиль,
All
два
right,
красителя
we're
и
getting there
книгу.
now. Hey, Hans.
Ooh,
Ну вот, я случайно нажала.
Right.
okay.
И, в принципе, мы уже довольно много собрали, да? Казалось, что столько всего, как это добывать. На самом деле, чем больше, тем проще. Теперь должно
I
получиться.
wonder. He does keep hitting himself, and this would be hard. Hey, Wilhelm.
Кстати, веревочка, может, за фитилек сойдет от ее.
Get out. What do I want with some stinking beehive?
Beehive? Huh? No, this is a helmet. Don't you see? See, there's the, eye hole.
One? Hello, Winnie. I have two eyes.
It's better for your perception that way. Or something. And cooler, so you'll look super cool. And you'll be protected from your yo-yo.
Super cool, you say?
All I want is to borrow your yo-yo. Just for a little bit.
All right. If you say
Она
so.
шара.
You better give it straight back, yeah?
Yeah,
Да, конечно.
of course.
Надевай быстрее, блин. Придурок.
How is it? Super cool? I look cool, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The coolest.
Yeah, sweet.
Конечно. Ну как тебе там?
You know what? I think he's in a good...
Так, ё-ё, я думаю, что сойдет за фитилек веревочка.
Hey, hi, Winnie.
А, так я слышала, ты умеешь делать свечки.
So, I heard you know how to make candles.
Oh, yes. I wrote an essay for Mother on it last semester.
Of course you did. Do you think you could tell me how to make them, maybe?
What was that, Winnie?
Can you tell me how to make some dumb candles? Or not, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, sure thing. I'd be happy to. Well, really, all you need is some wax, either paraffin or beeswax or something like that.
Раздобыли.
Ah, hold on. Aren't the crayons from school made from paraffin? I kind of fed them to the baby dragon. I don't know. He seemed to like them.
Aw, how cute. Well, if you do happen to find some wax, then you just mold the wax around a wick and you're done. Wicks can be anything. A piece of string or rope or something like that. Then you can just dip them into various dyes to change the candle's color if you want to.
Uh-huh. Wax, wick, dyes. Easy. Thanks. Thanks for nothing.
Anytime, Winnie. I'm glad I could help.
Ну все просто вроде бы. Твой цветок нам нужен.
Hey, Jacob.
Кажется, я знаю, зачем ты нацепил этот цветок. Мы же прочитали то, что влюбленные в это дело.
I know the real reason you have that flower on. Something about, a symbol of affection? Hmm?
What? I mean, no.
Два клоуна, блин, по бокам.
I wonder who you might be showing affection to then.
Winnie.
Well, tell you what, give me some of those flowers and I'll keep as quiet as you want.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I passed on so many messages to her in class. But alas, my poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed. My love as yet unrequited.
All right, enough. That does seem odd, though. Yannicka isn't the type to just ignore someone completely.
Джейкоб, дай мне
Come
цветы.
on, just give me some flowers already, Jacob.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Yuck. Well, what else did you try?
Everything. I passed. My poetry has fallen.
All right, Yannicka is...
Понятно. Надо записки, наверное, найти. А теперь что нужно? Нам нужно ягоду получить. Виноград, я так полагаю. Мне очень
Hold
нужны эти
on,
ягоды.
I do need those berries. Hans said berries can be used for dye. It could be purple dye.
Ha! I knew it! I told you were just tricking me!
No, you don't understand. See, me and Hans...
You can't have any! Not one!
But Yoringal, you've got plenty left.
Oh, so you're gonna call me greedy now, is that it?
No, it's just... Don't you think you've kind of had your fill already?
Oh, so now you're going to say I'm fat?
No! Jeez, I can't win with you.
Значит, ты точно решил не
So,
делиться?
definitely no to sharing the berries then?
You can't have any! Not one!
But Yoringal...
Oh, so you're gonna call me...
No, it's just...
Oh, so now...
Понятно.
I'll leave you...
Very...
Хорошо. Давайте так пойдем в класс. Вот тут я еще думаю, может, вам поджечь надо. Не знаю, зачем там.
Here we go. Let's get all that nasty
Ну
fire
да.
breath out now. There you go. Get it all out.
Is that really necessary, Winfrieda? It's already getting too hot in here.
Weren't you the one saying it was a little chilly before?
Well, fine. But at least open
понятно.
some windows
Чтобы
to keep
окно
the room
открыть.
from becoming a furnace, please.
Конечно.
Let's get you back to the hideout before Hans gets upset with us. There, safe and sound. And free to leave, little guy. Or not. As you please. I'll leave him be. Hey, Hans.
Oh, hey.
Я могу помочь тебе с экзаменом через окно. Никто не заметит.
Hey, I can help you with your test through the window. All sneaky like. Let's go practice your test.
Oh, okay. So you have something ready to help me?
Sure.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
А, может, теперь нам ключик спереди. О, ну точно.
What would I want with some? I see enough of.
Может, еще яблочко?
I don't need anything from Yannicka.
Us disappeared. Me?
Чай.
Wait,
Not.
А что нам в чай? Нам вроде как ничего не надо бросать.
wait,
Пойдем.
Hans, are you sure you're ready to practice?
well, no. I'm afraid not, Mrs. Vogt. I'm sorry.
Never mind, Hans. Come back when you feel more ready, okay?
Хорошо, мы получили ключ. Я думала, будет сложнее.
Sorry, Hans. Guess I'm not much help after all.
Oh, don't worry, Winnie. We'll get it next time.
Hey, Hans.
Ooh,
Так, вроде все.
Right.
okay.
Что у нас? А, ее, держи.
Hey, Hans. Will the string on this work for
Точно,
the
для
candle
фитиля.
wick?
That's great, Winnie. Nice work. Let's see then. That means we still need something to make blue dye, something to make purple dye, to somehow steal Mrs. Vogt, and then...
Getting closer.
Короче, осталось виноград заполучить, цветок и книгу. Пойдемте в сарай теперь. Там наверняка мы найдем что-то полезное.
Oh, I finally did it. I'm in the shed. This isn't as cool as I thought it would be. Less shiny, interesting toys, more dust and rusty tools. Ah,
Перчатки.
gardening gloves. Quite a bit larger than my hands, but they'll do. Oh, at least there's some gloves we need. Got something for my troubles.
Может, лед брать? Потому что так-то он слишком холодный, обжигает. Ладно, мы получили перчатки. Зачем нам? А зачем нам? А, нам же еще надо записку, да? Он там говорил какую-то найти. Где там эти
It's only a bunch
записки?
of neatly stacked books. So tempting to mess it all up.
Ничего, здесь, по-моему, тоже
I'm
ничего.
not taking any of the work with me.
Да, это еще парта. А раньше она не открывалась, что ли? Я ж, по-моему, пробовала.
Jacob is so messy. What a grub. Yannicka, on the other hand, typically perfect and neat. What a suck-up. Right. Love letter, love letter. Should be in here somewhere. It's all just rubbish.
Точно.
Wait, huh? Is this it? Haha, it is. What a dork. He wrote it on a napkin of all
Как
things.
романтично.
Yannicka didn't know to look for it. She probably just figured it was rubbish. It says, "To my dearest buttercup, the brightest of diamonds. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like you. Do you like me too? Signed, Jacob." Wow. Never have more heartfelt words been put to paper.
Прикольно. Там даже достижение какое-то. И что? Это нужно ей отдать?
Maybe Jacob won't be too impressed by
А,
that.
ему показал. Так он же писал. Это зачем
Hey,
ему
lover
его же
boy.
письмо?
Settle down. I have good news for you. Kind of. Your so-called poetry wasn't ignored. It just looked like rubbish.
You mean Yannicka hasn't even read it yet? But of course. It all makes sense now. My words of pure, raw feeling. She couldn't possibly have read them without any emotional reaction.
Oh, I'm sure they'll get a reaction, all right. Maybe not the one you're after, though.
Here. I have no need for this nonsensical symbol when I have poetry on my side.
Отлично.
But,
Цветок
Winnie,
отдал.
could you do me the favor of passing on my letter to Yannicka? A true poet should never show his own hand to the...
Yes, yes. Please just... Enough already with the drama. Wow. Whatever could this be? I seem to have found it lying around. Could this be for you, Yannicka?
Ooh, for me? This is so thoughtful. This is just what I wanted to see.
Really? Oh, be still, my beating heart. The moment has come for my majestic words to...
А,
Thanks a heap, Winnie. That feels better.
Oh no! Don't mention it, Yannicka. My pleasure.
Бедный пацан, а. И этот тоже бедный пацан.
I think I've given him enough trouble.
Ну да. Так, теперь у нас есть цветы. Это краситель. Зачем учебник по биологии? Я так и не поняла. А, может подменить вместо книги, хотя, ну, не знаю, глупо. По идее, это заметить подмену, то можно будет. Ладно, пойдемте попробуем отдать цветочки.
Here for the blue dye. Will this be all right?
I don't need all these flowers. I'll just take enough for the dye. Let's see then. That means we still need something to make this somehow steep. And then...
Just two more.
Угу. Он даже не все цвета. Зачем нам еще цвета? Давайте попробуем перчатки, как я и хотела использовать. Надо же, получилось. А сухой лед нам, скорее всего, честно говоря, не знаю. Вот не зря же диалог вот этот остается, да? Так. Помочь с экзаменом.
Hey,
То есть пока он сдает экзамен, отвлекает ее, мы должны что-то сделать.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
I don't need
Яблочко.
anything from.
Не знаю. Тут яблоко и чай. Портрет. Больше ничего.
Disappear...
Чай надо.
Disappear... Me? No, wait.
Okay. Moment of truth.
А, ну
My
да.
aim is good.
Точно. И тогда мы сможем... он забрал. Я думала, нам надо.
What was that? That was quite an unusual method, but quite effective, I must admit. How did you do that?
Science.
Я еще подумать, что это он
Science.
сделал.
Tell her it was science.
Пятерку ему поставит.
Just practice, Mrs. Vogt, like you said.
What?
Well done, Hans. You have indeed passed. You should be proud.
Отлично.
What the heck, Hans?
Oh, hi, Winnie. That worked wonderfully. With the tea being hot, the sublimation happened even quicker than I calculated.
Why didn't you just tell her how you did it? She's always telling us we're wasting our time, putting us in detention. Just when she was impressed, we could have shown her she's wrong.
I got the spell book though, Winnie. Isn't that enough?
No. She has to know. She can't always bully us around.
She does care about you, Winnie.
What about you? This stuff in here you've made, this isn't a waste. This has potential. It has things even witches can use and learn from too.
But it was a test for witchcraft. I would have failed. And not just that, Winnie. Mrs. Vogt's whole life is dedicated to witchcraft. And people need time to accept changes like that. Don't you see?
No, I don't see. Your experiments deserve attention.
Not like this, okay? If we want other people to be patient and understanding, then we need to be patient and understanding too. Okay, Winnie?
Fine. For now. They'll see eventually. But good work. On getting the book and stuff.
You too, Winnie. We made quite a team, huh?
Sure. Whatever. I'm going to go find stuff.
All right then, Winnie. You do that.
Итак, осталось добыть один краситель лиловый, да? Кстати, учебник остался. Краситель, это нам нужно виноград заполучить. А как? Я не знаю. Он же не даст.
How's it going, your
Huh?
I'll leave.
Very.
Не даст.
I didn't
Come on.
So?
Я не знаю. Учебник биологии хочешь?
Trade you this for some bear.
No. You're just.
Нет, не
Trade you this.
хочет.
No.
Потому что цветы.
All right, you're
А,
right.
ты же у нас тоже
You want to show
влюбленный.
your affections to someone, right?
Точно.
No. Well, yes.
And you don't know how to express it in words, right?
So what if I don't?
Well,
Цветочек тебе
these
в помощь.
flowers are special in that they express your affection for you. You don't have to say a word. Think of it like a sign that says, "Hey, I like you."
Really? This isn't a trick, is it? This is some kind of trick, Winnie.
For crying out loud, do you want to have this or not?
Give me it. Please. Please give me one.
So, you going to put it on, or?
Yeah, of course. I just... Go away, you're making me nervous.
All right, lover boy.
Отлично у вас. Должна получиться.
And here,